Hello, my name is Kathy Green, and today we're talking about how to professionally clean a home. I'm the owner of Upper Crust Maids, and in this particular segment, what we're going to do is talk about how to clean a microwave oven. Personally, I always start with a sink full of sudsy water. There are different ways to clean a microwave oven, but this is how I like to clean it. So what I do is I make sure that the water is sort of warm. And whatever dishwashing liquid that the homeowner has, I simply use that. I also have some degreaser in case I'll need it. You just want to let it run for a few seconds. That should be plenty. I then walk over to the microwave oven, eyeball it, see how much grease is on it, and fingerprints. So this oven has quite a few fingerprints on it, on the outside of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to look on the inside, and I see that the homeowner has left a little bit of food or paper towel that she had food on. What you want to look for is the plate. This plate is actually not dirty because she had the paper towel on it. So what I'm going to do is immerse this in water and give it a bath. Whatever washing agents the homeowner has, I simply use that. So I'm using her rag, I'm using her dishwashing liquid, and as you can see, I'm giving the plate a nice little bath. Okay, so you just sort of shake it off. And again, I would use the cloths that are already in the homeowner's home because like a bathroom, a kitchen is a place of hygiene. So I don't like to use outside cleaning agents in people's kitchens. I'd like to use what the homeowner already has. So I'm going to use her cloth to dry off the plate. And now that it's dry, I'm going to set it aside because now I need to go into the microwave oven and start to clean it. So the second thing you want to do is remove the tray. I'm going to sit it inside of the sink, sort of give it a quick bath here. It's not dirty, so I don't have to do much. I'm going to use her cleaning agents, and I'm going to dry the rack off. Shouldn't take too long. And now it's ready. However, what I'm going to do is set it aside, and then I'm going to actually clean the inside of the microwave. Now, what I would do is look at the top of the microwave and all around the periphery of it. This is actually a pretty clean microwave, so I would simply take her rag. Again, when it comes to kitchens, I like to use what the homeowner has in their own homes. So I would use her rag, sort of wipe it out. But let's pretend that this were a dirty microwave. If it were dirty, I would wet a little scrubby, and I would just go around the parts that have like caked on food, and I would use the scrubby to get it off. But since this is actually a clean microwave, we don't need to do that. I would simply start putting things back. So the plate's ready to be put back. And microwaves are tricky. You have to kind of circle this until it falls into place. And then I would take her rack. She had it on the top shelf. I'll take her rack and put that back. That's in place. I would then make sure that the top of the microwave is cleaned. I would make sure. Now this area up here, I would actually probably use a little bit of degreaser. And I would swipe it back and forth, back and forth. would let that sit for a minute because it's still working. It is sort of greasy. So I would then close it. For the front of the microwave, the front of her microwave is actually pretty clean. So I would just use a vinegar water solution. You could also use a general window cleaner. And I would wipe it. You want to get over here. You want to make sure that the handle has been wiped. Some people use all-purpose cleaner. I wouldn't use too much, especially on one that's sort of clean. You don't have to do too much to it. You just need to make sure that you get the residue. And then I would go back up to the top and look again at where we have this degreaser drying. I just want to get all the grooves. Make sure you get all this soap out of here, all this suds. Now that you know how to appropriately clean a microwave oven, I'm going to teach you how to clean carpeted steps.